Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is Miss Brianne, and welcome to another video of our Coding Fun with Miss Brianne series. This is a series where I show you all the various robots and toys and games and computer software that the library has to offer. And I also show you some stuff from my personal collection as well. Today we're going to feature a cute little robot that, well, not only do I have this in my personal collection, but we have a few of these in the library as well. And they are, anybody recognize the little guy over here? Let me zoom in a little bit. That is the BB8. And for those of you that don't know, the BB8 is a robot from the last 3 movies of the Star Wars franchise. And he's that adorable little robot that spins around and rolls around. Now, around the time when the Star Wars movies came out, Sphero created a partnership with Disney in order to create several of the robots from the Star Wars series. BB8 was one of them. There was also R2-D2, the Imperial robot that looked like BB8, and the Imperial robot that looked like R2-D2. So 4 of those robots from Star Wars were released by Sphero. Now, Sphero is a company that's mostly famous for their little ball robots. You've probably seen we show off the Sphero Mini, which I have in my personal collection. But they also have other bots like the Sphero Spark Plus, one of their newer ones, the Sphero Bolt, which we are hoping to get in the library collection someday. And actually their newest robot was actually not a ball, but it's a cool robot. It's called the Sphero Rover. That's RVR Rover. And plus now they have something called Little Bits, which are like parts of electrical circuits that you can put together in order to create things. So Sphero is a very diverse company with all these fun coding toys and kits that you can play with. Now, but back in around the time when the first Star Wars movie of the final trilogy came out, Sphero did join a partnership with Disney to create these Star Wars robots, as well as the Lightning McQueen robot and Cars. Sadly, in 2019, Sphero ended their partnership with Disney, so because of that, the Sphero robots are no longer, the Star Wars robots are no longer made. So, they don't make them anymore, unfortunately. You probably still get them if any seller has them left, but they won't make them anymore. But let's focus on our BB8 robot. I am going to have him go through a brief obstacle course of these little cardboard tubes. So, once again, here's BB8. Alright, so in my tablet, there's a special app to control these. So you can see over here it says Droids by Sphero. So I'm going to click on that. So it's connecting. So there's the BB8, so I'm going to click on that. Then I'm going to hit confirm. Now we're gonna calibrate the BB-8. So we're gonna rotate him until you see the blue light till the blue light faces towards me. Okay, now it's facing towards me, so I'm going to, and this is the control panel right here. I touch this to allow the BB-8 to move. So, hold on. I can move him up, or I can move him backwards. But, let's see if I can guide him through this maze. It may take a bit, but I'll probably be able to do it. Oh, hold on, I made a mistake. There we go. Let's see if I can bring him back. So I got BB-8 through the obstacle course the first time. Let's see if we can do it again faster. Hold on. Let's see what we can do. It takes practice. Because remember, it is a sphere, so sometimes it's a little... You gotta be very careful with the controls. It's best if you use a tablet instead of a smartphone to control the BB-8. Oh. Let's bring it back to where we can see him. But, and that's BB-8 making his booping and beeping sounds. But that is BB-8, so so that's the BB-8 right over there. And that is me using a panel to get BB-8 through the obstacle course. Maybe next week, maybe we can have him go through the same obstacle course, but this time we're going to program him to run the obstacle course. So, in any event, take good care of yourselves, have a great day, and I will see you next week.